MP, everybody knows you as a baller. Tell us something that you know people don't know you know as well as ball.
Maple syrup.
I'm recording, bro. I need a serious answer.
No, I'm not even kidding you, bro. I'm from Vermont. I could talk maple syrup all day with the best of them.
And what's there to talk about?
Xander, what isn't there to talk about? Golden versus dark. Thoughts on the rule of 86? The best syrup in snow for syrup on snow?
Syrup on snow.
See, that right there. That tells me you're an amateur. I can't even talk maple syrup with you.
So you're telling me you know a good syrup as soon as you taste it?
No, before I taste it, Xan. The color, the aroma, that's enough to know. If you know, quality is unmistakable.
Okay, well, moving on. Which you know better, syrup or ball?
Oh, ain't nothing I know better than ball.
All right, well, I know it's still early, but do you think you're an all-star based on what we've seen so far?
I know I'm an all-star.
You did say, quality is unmistakable when someone knows what they're talking about.
Right.
So, what needs to happen for your quality as a baller to be unmistakable?
Well, I'm going up against another pretender to the throne tonight. So when I finish the game with a win and a bunch more points than him, that'll be unmistakable. MP, out.
Opponent, 6'7", number 1, LaMelo Ball.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Thunder, they've risen to third in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
When I look at Chicago, they're the best team in the league. No surprise at all. I mean, they have the talent. They will be a factor in the title race.
And the starting group for Chicago. MP is out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Austin Reeves, then it's Buzelis, and it's Duren in at the 5. And for the Hornets, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with McNeely. We've just started up this season, Grant. What's important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for those on new teams. The earlier you figure out what works for you, the quicker you'll get comfortable.
And recently, MP has let it be known that he's aiming to outdo all of his conference peers this season and secure his spot as an all-star starter.
And so far, he's backing up his talk. We'd be hard-pressed to find a player at his position who's meant more to his team than MP. If he keeps playing at this level, I can't imagine he won't be in the starting 5 on All-Star Weekend.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
I found MP before the game to talk about all-star potential of the shooting guards in this game, and he said, I actually love watching this guy shoot, but today I've got 2 goals, slow him down and outshoot him myself. We have got a battle today at the 2-guard spot. Guys, back to you.
Yes, we do. Thanks a lot, Allie. Grant, what a blazing hot start to MP's career. He becomes the fastest to 5,000 points. Incredible.
And for anyone wondering if MP's game would translate to the NBA, you can stop wondering. Getting to 5,000 so fast shows that MP is well on his way to being an all-time great.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7", or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
And for all the fans of MP, they'll get a treat very soon. He's going to be featured on the next 2K magazine cover.
And as a player, there's something really special about that kind of recognition. Cover shots will be in your scrapbook forever.
Now here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Ball no good. And here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run.
In the first 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Wilson passes to Reeves. Fires for 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Reeves. MP's got 15.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. Then for Chicago, Smith, he's checked in for Duren, and Giddey's subbed in for Jones. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Gillespie. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. James, a screen on Giddey. 4-3. Charlotte, no good that time either. Bulls leading by 9. Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 17.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Gillespie to get back on track. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Hornets trail by 10. Here's Gillespie. Outside, Green. Here's Williams. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Checked in for Charlotte. Then for Chicago, MP comes in for Williams. And it's Jones in for Dillingham. And so here is Chicago. Picked by Smith. MP, the pass to Smith. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
On the court for the Bulls, we've got Smith. Trey Jones is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Duren, and it's Wilson in at the 3, the small forward. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Lakers was outstanding. He had 57 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Now here's Smith. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And the basket by MP.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Right side, Williams. Back to Ball, looking to end the run. Melo knocking down a 3.
LaMelo Ball said, I see your triple and I raise you one of my own.
And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo Ball, Doris.
I love that, B.A. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket.
He buries it from 3. Wilson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Miller can't get it to go.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Giddey, good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Bulls lead by 18.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Miller. Over MP. And it's MP with a rebound. Wilson's got 4 rebounds now. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. MP really making a difference here.
Too many open looks from 3. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
So both teams changing it up here. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. Number 1, Chicago.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Pass to Gillespie. McNeely for 3. Buzelis grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now Jones. From deep, MP fires in the triple. MP's got 31 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to McNeely. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. To stop the run. Chicago with a rebound. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Here's Ball. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look at Charlotte, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them, and not much room for error.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Chicago Bulls.
Who needs a multifaceted approach when you can dominate in the lane like this? It has been impressive.
My only piece of advice, don't stop.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
We have a little extra bulletin board material for this one. MP took to social media to make some guarantees about the night he was going to have. There's been no official response, but I know it didn't sit well with the opposing locker room, so we'll have to see if MP can back up his predictions.
Well, if you're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk. Thanks. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. McNeely is out there with Miles Bridges. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half. Duren with a screen on Miller. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Duren.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Well, the Hornets shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Miller against MP. Tries the spin move over MP. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, Brandon Miller has proven himself as a multi-positional player, Doris.
He has, and in this era of positionless basketball, Brandon Miller is a guy who can fit in a lot of different systems. He can shoot the jump shot. He can play face-up off the bounce. You can use your size to overpower guards in a mismatch. A lot to like with Brandon Miller.
And so it's Charlotte with it. The Bulls making their last shot. The 3 from Ball. Chicago grabs the miss. Duren's got his 4th rebound in this one. And good! There's another!
Some guys make the game look easy. He's at 40 points yet again.
And now he owns the 5th most career 40-point games. Back to Ball. 3-pointer. Duren with a rebound.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Down low. And the dunk by Duren.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Miller. Chicago making their last shot. Will it go? Buzelis grabs the board. The Bulls have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. And the basket by MP.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Ball. The three. Sinks the tray. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
They set the pick. The three from Ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Duran's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Reeves. Back to MP. Duran with a screen on Miller. And he's going for the lob! And the dunk by Duran.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
The Hornets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Ball outside. Jacks up a 3. That doesn't go either for Ball.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
MP outside. To the inside. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by MP. Buzelis has got 6.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Charlotte has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Can they get it? Charlotte, no good that time either.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
MP, the pass to Duran. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Wilson's got 49 in the game.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Ball outside. 3-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Chicago, Okoro and Williams are the small and power forwards. MP is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. Let's go with a 3, and Miller good for 3.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
MP scanning the floor. Smith passes to Okoro. Pick by Smith. Shot clock at 6. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Salah. The 3 is up. Chicago with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP against Williams. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area twos. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
Here's Gillespie following the three-point basket by Chicago. Miller outside. Williams a screen on MP. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Williams finds MP. Williams a screen on Miller. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Chicago making their last shot. Charlotte again missing. The Bulls have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. The Hornets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. MP against Miller. Now Ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Giddey.
2 minutes.
No good, off the front rim.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Wilson passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Boy, you love to see the unselfishness of MP at this early stage. Pretty pass.
Pass to Miller. Bridges a screen on MP to end the drought, and Miller puts it in. And 11 points for Brandon Miller.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
And that one's good. Wilson.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And of all the highlights and performances good, he hits again.
It's hard to even fathom, but he's coming up on the all-time mark for 60-point games.
It's stunning what he's achieved. A one-man offensive powerhouse. Here's Miller. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Ball against Giddey. Ball passes to Miller, and he jams it home with authority.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, MP. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
There's a debate whether Babe Ruth ever called his shot. Millions of people saw you call yours pregame, then hit it out of the park. What message do you hope a night like this sends?
I want people to see I'm doing what I'm doing to win games, not just put up numbers. I wanted to dominate in a way that impacted winning, and I was able to do that, unmistakably.
Absolutely, MP. Thank you.
Always.
Over to you, B.A.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA.